Hello friends! Today, January 2nd, was my birthday. That's why this video is coming to you late and it's not going to be real long. Surprise, surprise. My husband surprised me with my very first surprise party yesterday evening. 55 years it took me to get a surprise party, but I got one and it was great. Here's a couple of pictures. We enjoyed it so much. I received some gifts, some money. It was great. I was so shocked. They had lied to me. I hate to say the word lie, but they had informed me that they were having a birthday party for somebody named Beth that was coming yesterday evening. So I even cooked spaghetti for the meal to go along with all the other stuff that was being grilled and cooked, not knowing it was for me. It was pretty good, you guys. But this evening, I just wanted to get on here and to go over the January budget real quick and allocate the money we saved in December for our stuffings. So let's take a look. Okay, so the January budget. Everything has not come in yet, so we'll go over what has really quick. I'm gonna get you closer because these ink pens do not show up that great. But we're expecting, as usual, $860 for paycheck 1. Paycheck 2, I know will be over $665 because I did have some overtime runs. Paycheck 3 never changes, so it will be $2,226. Paycheck 4 may or may not, but it'll be at least $800, but it may be more. That's why those two aren't filled out. And from our checks, we will be cash envelope stuffing for February out of January's checks. We'll be doing $335 per paycheck for that. Okay, our bills for this month. Trying to make sure you all are in line here. I know these are the ones that's come in. The ones that are in red have already come in. Some of these don't even change, so they probably should have just been written down here. I just hadn't done it. I've been putting the ones down that come in. AEP, that's our electric bill. It come in under budget on this one. Almost, $69. A little over budget on this one. $11 and 1 cent off on this one for what we budgeted. Water bill come in just a few cents under, so we're doing pretty good on our estimations. This one doesn't change right now until we pay off. It's actually 222 point something, but we put 223. It doesn't change. Not sure about DirecTV Frontier, Starlink. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be 110 now. Hold on, because we've got that new Starlink for our house. And then the campground is going to be picking up a Starlink over here. And it's the one that's actually 135. So let's fix that. Okay. State Farm, I'm waiting to see what it's going to be. You know, they overcharged me in December. So hopefully I'll get a big discount and this will come in way over budget here. Shell Point never changes. It's $305. My Acadia is actually $770, but I pay $800. Blink is always $10. Netflix comes in right under $20. It's 19 something. Disney and the razors don't change. The razors actually come out every 2 months yet, but I still just budget $10 a month. So we'll have to wait to make sure on the totals of these before we can total all this up. The campground we don't fool with, so let's move you on over here. Let me move the candle up a little tad. Okay, let me make sure you're in focus. Westgate, as I told you, it come in at like $1,000 this month, and we only have $720 saved. We'll see what we can add for January, but with the difference, we'll have to come out of unbudgeted. And if we have a little bit left, I'm gonna start a buffer unbudgeted thing to leave in my checking account. That's one of the new things for this year. So we will have to see where all this comes in to total this up in a later video. Okay, up next, we have to turn the page here. I thought I had it written down what I was gonna put in my sinking fund somewhere, but I don't. Hold on just a second. Let me see if I wrote it on another page. Okay, you guys, I think I got my scribbling figured out. Our total amount that we had was 926 that we, okay, hold on. Let me pull that out. Okay, here's the binder we stuffed last month in December from each paycheck. Month ahead challenges. So we should have $926 in here. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh, left a little bit in there, didn't we? Well, I'm thinking we had $928. Remember, I had that $2 extra that we didn't stuff in something, and I stuck it in savings challenges. So we either have 926 or 928. Can't remember if I added it in my total. Okay, let's see what we got. 926. And okay, let's count all the ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, and 3. 23 ones. And our fives. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. I don't know why I'm holding this money backwards, you all. 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Make that down, aren't I? 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 80. 420s. And then 51, 52, 50. Okay, there's our $2. So we have the $2 extra. Okay, so we were gonna put $277 into our sinking funds. 51, 52, 50, 70, 5, 6, and 7. 277. And this is our sinking funds binder. Let me move you out just a tad now. So what I do is I stick it in the binder till we get ready to stuff it. So that amount is ready. We go over to our savings challenges. And we were gonna stuff it's $300 into this one. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Let's put 20, 40, 60, 81. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90. Because I know I'll need changing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this goes in our savings challenges, which is right here. $300. That one's ready to go. Our holiday binder, I was saving $169 toward it. Right here. 20, 40. I know I'm gonna need a lot of change on this one. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. that in there. And then, last but not least, is our 2 months ahead binder. And I wanted to try to put, did I bring it in here? Oh, it's right here. 180 in it. So let's see if that's what we got back. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then we have those 2 ones we had left over last time. So 182. So am I right? Plus 2 there. And we'll stick it somewhere. And I'm gonna put it in the back of this one for the month ahead binder. And that's how I adjust that cash each month, you guys. Okay, what we're gonna take a look at next is, I gotta get the other planner, hold on. This is last year's planner. And get it opened right. Remember, we saved 2,000, or she's supposed to have had 2,851 for January's bills. Okay, let's see if we've got it. It's out of this one. So we go to the folder that says month ahead bills. It's supposed to have 2,851, correct? 2,851, yes. Let's see if we've got it. This goes into the bank, you guys. Then we start again for next year, or next month, sorry. 51, 52, 53, 50. So minus 350, 20, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all out of order because it was how I stuffed it out of our paychecks. 20, 40. You guys, I don't know if I plussed or minused. Let's see. Let's do it again. 28.51 minus 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 51, 52, 53, 50. 350, 20, 40, 60, minus 10. Now let's see where we're at. Okay, 1, 2, 20, 40, 5. Let's do that. 245. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That must have been the big check. 1,700. 50, 20, 10, 5, and 6. So it is all there. Okay, so all this money goes to the bank. And I have ordered a back to the bank envelope that will be coming from Katie at Reynolds Budgets. So we got that money out. We got the savings challenge money out. The only thing we are left needing is, let's see, the cash envelope money that we stuffed from last month. So for January, we were supposed to save $1,680 for our month ahead cash envelopes. So let's get that hit on our calculator. And we'll go to that envelope. Close this one up till we get another paycheck. Month ahead cash envelopes. So we should have 1680 in here. And that will empty out all of our envelopes in the center of this month ahead binder. So we have 1, 2, 51, 52, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last 20. So it's all there. I will have to get my, before I take all this money in, I will get into our change envelopes from the campground and get some smaller denominations of this. But this money goes into my cash wallet, and this binder has some of my stuff in it. So I'm just gonna stick it in here for now till we pull out the cash binder tomorrow and allocate it where it goes. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm splitting this one into 2 videos this week because we had to separate all this money from December for our January budget and go over our January budget. Now next week when we come on Monday, it will only be the cash wallet and the money that we have spent. So that's the difference. All right, you guys, I appreciate you so much. I'm hoping you're having a wonderful and happy new year, just like I am, as always. If you don't care, please consider subscribing. Give this video a big thumbs up, which means you like it, and leave me a comment. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.